Welcome to Tamarindo, one of the most popular beach towns in Costa Rica. Perfect for catching rays, sailing the ocean, and riding waves. In this video, we'll check out a couple of beautiful beaches, visit local cafes and spots to eat great food, wander the vibrant streets, take in some unforgettable sunsets, and explore what to do when the sun goes down and this laid-back town comes to life. Good morning, everyone from Tamarindo. We're here for actually 3 days, and I'm super excited. We're here with Luis and baby and Ollie. So we're going to be doing a little bit of adventuring around and seeing what Tamarindo has to offer, as well as seeing some of the best foods we can eat. Of course, you know, I love food. We're kind of just winging it for the most part. I do have a few restaurants that I want to check out, and beaches. I'm not going to do any surfing this time. As you know, surfing does make me a little bit seasick, but this is a really great area for surfing and yeah, just spending time at the beach in general. The beaches are absolutely gorgeous. The sunsets here are stunning right now. We are at the beginning of December, so hopefully we'll get a few good sunsets over the next couple days. And yeah, let's just see how much we can enjoy this beautiful time we have here in Tamarindo. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about this Airbnb. We have a plunge pool, which I'm super excited about. Let me show you guys around. We've got this whole area, which is like an outdoor dining section. We have this beautiful glass, so like a lot of light gets in, which is really nice. And here leads actually to the bedroom. We love this Airbnb with its simple design and even the enclosed garden by the shower. We definitely took it as an inspiration for when we build our house eventually. After getting our breakfast and enjoying the Airbnb, we finally decided to hit the town in search of some lunch. Alright guys, we're here at Witch's Rock, which is right beside Volcano Brewery. We're just here grabbing lunch. We're right on the beach. Really nice. We're here with the dog, the baby, the whole gang is here. And we did try to go to another spot, but the parking here is a tough situation. So we ended up finding parking way down at the other end of the beach, and here we are. A little bit of spontaneity. So yeah, we're checking out the menu, see what we can get. I got a IPA? No, a pale ale to try. We shared some jalapeno poppers, Luis got a burger and I got a salad with chicken. It wasn't anything to write home about, but the fact that we were right by the beach with that summery breeze was amazing. Okay guys, it is so sunny out, but it's really windy, so that's kind of nice. Where we're sitting in the restaurant is a little bit hot. Bit hot for the boys, the baby boys. Oh my god, it's so windy. I hope you guys can hear me all right. But yes, we have finished our lunch, and I'm here now just checking out the beach, going blind. I should have brought my sunglasses. If you guys are coming here, bring sunglasses or a hat or something. But yes, I think we're probably going to go back to the Airbnb for a bit and hang out in the pool, and then we're going to go out for dinner at a popular rooftop place that has a really good view. So I don't know if we'll have to make a reservation. I think we were going to just try to wing it, but hopefully that works out because it looks like a really cool spot, and hopefully because we won't be right on the beach, the bugs won't be so bad. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to take a look at this beach, so let me turn this around so you can kind of see. We're on the far northern end, I guess you could say, close to the Panga Beach Club. We just walked up 4 flights of stairs to see the sunset. We made it, what we say, apenas, just on time to see the sunset. Check it out. So we are at a restaurant called The Roof. Self-explanatory, we're on a roof. 4th floor, and it's got a pretty epic view of Tamarindo. I mean, you can't really see much of the town, but the whole skyline of the beach is absolutely gorgeous. And here they serve like pizzas, and I think we're really here for the pizza. They do have other things on the menu, but we're gonna get an epic pizza. So somehow we got lucky. I mean, of course we come all this way up, and on street level there's like a Christmas parade happening. And I don't know how it's possible, but this baby's sleeping through it. There's like drumming and like people screeching. You can hear it. We got a pretty good view of it. It came right down the street where the restaurant is, so kind of exciting. Getting in the spirit for Christmas. Alright, we got this giant pizza. Christmas party's still happening. Just waiting for Luis to come back so we can start eating. We got the pizza that is called the Pura Vida. It comes with like, I think, bacon, mushrooms, different kinds of cheese, a little bit of pesto. I don't even remember what else. A whole bunch of stuff that sounded really good. So we're gonna dig in. It's actually really good. The crust is super crusty. The crust is crusting, guys. It's really hot. But the sauce has really good flavor. Crust has really good flavor and texture. Bacon is real. We're happy, guys. After our dinner with a show, we decided to go down to the ground level to see what the show was all about. Alright, we came down to see the party. We just came to look. We're not gonna stay, but it is bumping down here. There is like light up balloons. Santa's right behind us. Christmas trees everywhere, gifts everywhere. A DJ. Christmas party. Okay, let's go home. We are currently in the downtown section of Tamarindo, and we are getting breakfast at a place called Breaking Bread. And it's like themed as like Breaking Bad, but the breads look really yummy, so we're gonna try and eat there. And then we're also gonna be doing a little walk around just to see what the town has to offer, and yeah, do a little browsing, shopping, not sure, but yes, let's get this day started. This breakfast spot was actually super busy, and it did not disappoint. The menu had so much to choose from, the coffee was really good, and the sandwich I ordered was huge. So this place specializes in breads, obviously, Breaking Bread. And this is the egg salad sandwich. It's huge. And it came with like a fresh harissa. That's real good. The bread is so fresh and delicious. It's like perfectly crisp on the outside and soft on the inside. Yep. All right, breakfast done. Now we're just gonna walk around and check out what this town has on foot, because going around in a car is just too quick. So we found parking because we came here nice and early. Keep in mind, guys, that parking is really hard to come by here unless you go to the far ends and there's like 1 or 2 actual parking areas where you kind of have to pay, but aside from that, not much. So let's see what there is to offer in this town. Tamarindo is known to be like one of the most expensive places in the world, I think, even. So I don't know how much shopping we'll do, but window shopping is what we will do. I was surprised by the variety of shops there are to explore in Tamarindo, even a health food store, something I haven't seen since my days in Canada. So of course, this was super exciting for me. There's also a lot of different spots to get treats like waffles and gelato, and tons of clothing shops. Even I couldn't resist when I saw this sun hat, and it was only $12. Now we're going with new style. Got a hat. So now we're coming closer to like the main roundabout, and there's some clothing shops around here. I think we should probably cross the street in a second to show you guys what we have here. Kind of like boho style clothing. Pretty nice. There's stuff I'd like to buy, but honestly, I don't have a lot of money right now, so let's not do that. But yeah, lots of cute clothing shops. So we've made it to the roundabout. There are a bunch of people and horses waiting for you to take a horseback tour. The beach is beautiful, the wind is nice. Let's go this way, let's go this sneaky way. And right next to us, we're at a restaurant called Nogi's. It's like a beachside restaurant.
Apparently it's really good actually. Apparently they have good breakfasts and seafood, I think it was. On the beach there is like a shipwreck, so that's kind of cool. It's very characteristic of Tamarindo, which seems to be a thing around the country now for a few different spots. But we're going through this little alleyway.
This alleyway had a few nice looking beach restaurants where you can enjoy a snack or a cold drink while listening to the waves crashing into the sand.
Okay, we're out of that laneway. And now we're just gonna we're kind of like looping back to where we parked now. We're coming up to, I think it's called Burger Shack or Surf Shack. Surf Shack. And apparently the burgers are like some of the best in the area.
We stumbled upon this shop mainly because it has AC, but we fell in love with the designs on the clothing and the other items. We definitely shopped a little more than we should have.
We decided to stop and grab a drink at Pico's restaurant. The country music is just popping. One of the things I've noticed about this place is that it's kind of similar to Santa Teresa in the sense that it has different entry points to the beach. It seems like a lot of like little openings are closed off too, but for the most part you can access the beach from different points. Okay, so like there's a lot of the following things. Restaurants, a lot. Bars, quite a few. Clothing stores, even more. And then also there's a lot of different shops that sell like tour packages. So I feel like you could probably get away with not doing things ahead of time. Like if you really wanted to just come here and see how you feel, you could probably just like book things here as you go. And that would be like ATV tours, catamaran tours, horseback riding. I think you can even go up to like the hot springs from here, like the hot springs that are connected to Rincon de la Vieja. So there's all kinds of activities you can do in the area. But yeah, maybe if it's the high season I would book in advance, but if it's the lower season then I wouldn't worry too much about it. But we're in the beginning of December now and the offices didn't look too crazy busy, so might be an option for you guys. So right behind us is the famous Sharkies, which is like, I don't know, a really popular place to go for party. Start your night off there. And then behind us we've got like one of the main crossroads, and this road right behind us goes towards Playa Langosta, which we will be going to later today. But for now, baby's sleeping and we need to go back to our Airbnb and chill out for a little bit, get out of the sunshine. So I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we are here just in time to see the sunset. We are currently walking through the entrance to Playa Langosta, which is literally on the other side of Tamarindo. Like there's like a point and then it's like Playa Langosta. This is really pretty. Check this out. So we gotta hurry because the sunset is in like 5 minutes. This is gorgeous. That little trail was a little sketch, but it was actually something straight out of The Lion King when like Rafiki leads Simba through that like bush to go and see the stars of his father, or like Mufasa. But damn, this is really pretty. This was definitely worth it. So this is Playa Langosta, guys. Okay, we're walking back and we're walking quickly because the mosquitoes are really bad here through this little pathway. Really, really bad mosquitoes. And we don't want to walk back in the dark, so we're not even staying to watch the full sunset. But what we saw was really good enough. There's mosquitoes everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna focus on walking because we have to cross that muddy path again. Okay.
We went back to the Airbnb to rest for a bit and do a quick change before heading out on the town.
We are going to El Mercadito, Tamarindo, to get some dinner. It seems really, really popular. And they've got like different options. They've got arepas, poke, hamburgers. They've got like a boat bar kind of thing. So let's see what they have to offer.
This poke bowl was so good. The sushi rice was perfectly cooked, the tuna was so fresh, and the chunks of mango gave it that sweetness to round out the salty flavors.
So I got an arepa. I think I've had an arepa once in my life. And this one is the pabellon. It comes with shredded beef, beans, plátano, maduro, and cheese. I'm gonna give it a try.
This arepa had such a good mix of flavors. The shredded beef, the black beans, the cheese, they all went really well together. And then the ripe plantain added such a nice sweetness to it. It was pretty dang good, especially washed down with a local draft beer.
Final stop, guys. We're going to the night market here in Tamarindo. They do this every Thursday night, so we got lucky. We're gonna check it out real quick, but we gotta get going because baby needs to go to bed. So we're gonna do a quick run through so you guys can take a look, but it seems like they got food, knickknacks, jewelry, all kinds of stuff. There's a ton of people here. So let's check it out. So in terms of food, so far we've seen pinchos, which is like shish kebabs. We've seen croissants, all kinds of baked goods. There's like a hat store right behind us. A lot of jewelry, a lot of like bracelets and necklaces, special healing stones and all that fun stuff. Lots of interesting art and a lot of people ogling at the baby. So trying to get through this as quickly as possible. It is like a huge festival. There's a lot of people here, but it's quite a small space really. It's just in a parking lot. All right, guys. Baby's bedtime. Mine too. See you tomorrow.
Somehow we managed to wake up bright and early to visit the beach and enjoy a really good latte at the Nordic coffee house with this view of the town.
Good morning. We have left the Airbnb all in a fluster. And we are now going out for breakfast. This is our final stop. Before heading home, we are going to a restaurant on the beach called Pico. And I don't really know a lot about it. It just looks nice, shady on the beach, so seems like the spot to be. So we're gonna jump in there. It's a beautiful morning. It's a bit cloudy with blue skies as well. So not too hot, nice and perfect. Perfect weather. We've got our flat white and we've got our green juice. This one's called Sweet Green. I don't even remember what it had. It's definitely celery and parsley, but it's really good. And it's like 100% extracted, whatever that means to them, but definitely a good boost after all of these days of traveling. Yeah, this is very hot, so we'll just hold off on a second. But it's very pretty. And I just ordered steak and eggs. Luis got the gallo pinto, the tico plate. So let's see how that comes. I'm excited because I haven't had steak and eggs in a long time. Alright, steak and eggs, here we go. It even came with these tiny little potatoes. These are really good. I'm impressed. I don't even know what cut of meat it is, but they've like cooked it to perfection. Medium rare. Alright, let's do this. Well guys, that is it for our time in Tamarindo. We are heading back to Capos now. Baby's trying to sleep. Louise is taking care of that. Ollie's anxious to get going. So it is time. I wish we could stay on the beach a little bit longer. We didn't really get a lot of time on the actual beach just because of the sun and everything. It just doesn't work for us very well right now in this moment of our lives. But hey, we got a lot in the short period of time here, 3 days. We got to experience all the food, different things to do in the area. Got to explore a little bit, bought some new clothing and hats. And we're gonna go home and do all the wrap up on the accounts and everything of how much we spent here in the most expensive town in Costa Rica. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Costa Rica content. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you real soon. Ciao!